What is good, fight fans? This is Ashley's Corner. Shout out to the LDBC. Now, it came to my attention that Errol Spence Jr. was charged with a DWI in his accident that happened October 10th, I believe, 2:55 or something like that in the morning. Um, okay, now I'm going to say that my first time I was drinking, I drunk anything, was at 21 years old. And I would be lying if I said I never drunk and drove. And the fact that I did not get into a car accident was a blessing, but it was not from not trying, if you understand what I'm saying. When I turned 21, I was in college. I had my first time drinking, and I had a car. So, of course, me being in college, I drank and I drove. Now, if I had my life as elevated as Errol Spence Jr. and I had millions of dollars, I had the flashy fast car, like the Ferrari he drove, and I just got the WBC belt, and after that fight, my face wasn't too pretty, so I waited to celebrate, and I celebrated and got into this car accident. I honestly would look at it like it's a lesson learned. You know what I mean? Like when I got drunk too bad, like real drunk, and I threw up, I felt horrible. I told myself I'd never get drunk again, and that was the last time I got drunk. I get tipsy. I drink every now and then. I like getting tipsy, feeling good, but I never get drunk. Now, he got caught for the DWI. Rumors been going on the rumor mill that he does drink. I cannot be upset because he's a young male that seemed like was into boxing and playing sports at a very young age. Seems like his parents um, gave a lot of time and money, a lot of money and energy into what he wanted to do with his life. And it's old. It's old back times 10 and 4 just for him to do what he's supposed to do. I'm not saying money is old, but him doing what was set out to be done all of these years, it has to get done. It's not going to get done if he's going to be drinking and driving. But I think these fighters are deprived a lot of things. Being a full-time athlete and a professional athlete at that, it's a lot of things on your shoulder, a lot of weight on your shoulders. And when you have a downtime, you probably have fun, and I get that. People that's on strict diets, when they have a cheat day, you should see these nasty motherfuckers. Just saying, you should see them. They do some serious eating and some serious clogged artery type shit on cheat day. And I'm just saying, it's just when a young fighter that's been deprived of a lot of things that get you unhealthy or get you drunk or anything like that, when they get a taste of it, it's regular human nature, and I can't hold them to a higher standard than I would any other human being, because he's still a human being, and a young one at that, with a lot of money and things going on in his life. So I can't be but so mad, and honestly, I'm not angry. It's just other people are making it sound like the man had PEDs. The man did something that a lot of people do on their live stream. He was drinking. I'm just saying. I know a lot of people that drink. Hell, I know people that smoke on their live stream. You know what I'm saying? I just won't be able to. Me personally, can't sit here and be very pissed off at the fact. Now, what I am mad about is that Earl Spence and whoever that he was there with didn't make better decisions. Me being broke in college, and the fact that it was back then and in Maryland, we didn't have Uber, we didn't have Lyft. 2019 in Dallas, that man got a lot of money in his pocket. He could have Ubered He could have used a lift. He could have used a designated driver. He could have called somebody to come pick him up and left that Ferrari where it was and sent somebody to go get it the next morning. He can make moves like that because he got money, he got fan base, he got friends, he got loved ones. And I did Tender Regime's video, and I do agree with him on the one fact that his friends shouldn't have allowed it to happen like that. And I understand Errol Spence is a grown man. You can't make another man do nothing. But at the same time, you can talk to that man. You can talk to that individual. Even if this is something that y'all do every weekend, you can talk to that individual. If he's really drunk, you can ask that individual if he needs help. Now understand me. It's like I said, you can't make Errol Spence do shit. But Errol Spence on his own self could, like I said, he could call a Lyft. He can call a taxi. You can call Uber. Like all of them, they go all night. Even if it was 2:30, 3 o'clock in the morning, he could have still made that possible. He did not have to drive home. That right there is making me think other things. You know what I'm saying? I honestly think Errol Spence, from the heart, bruh, you need to calm down on any drinking that you're doing. I don't care how much it is, but you need to chill just a bit. Like, whatever you drinking, I ain't saying that you should stop, but you need to chill. You know what I mean? You need to take that shit down a few fucking pegs. And when it comes to you drinking and partying, you could do what you want, but don't ever leave a chance for these to have something on you. Don't ever do that, yo. Don't ever do that, because brave. It's never going to stop. It's just going to get worse and worse and worse. They're going to bring this shit up for the next 15 years. And that's just how it is. I just think that the people that was there could have stopped Errol Spence, or at least spoke to him. Maybe even if they did speak to him, okay, great, kudos. But Errol Spence, you should know now in 2019, you don't have to drink and drive, man. It's a lot of ways to skin a cat, and it could have been a lot of different ways he could have got home and did not have to do with him getting behind the wheel. So that point that his friends or him, he didn't make a better decision, that's not cool. You know what I mean? But I'm hoping that in the future, the champ will make better decisions. Everybody makes mistakes, and out of everybody that's been fighting, all of the people that's fighting as stars right now, everybody has made a mistake already. This is Errol Spence's mistake, and it's over. Always like and subscribe to the channel. Let me know what you think about this in the comments, man. Peace.